Hold on, let me see if I can miss shot.
Hi everyone.
Hi guys. We're in Jakarta, obviously.
Woo! Selamat pagi.
아 잠깐만.
왜?
I need to put the microphone on.
Oh.
So
Hello everyone. You don't do that.
I try to be like real and raw. So I like
Yeah.
started off in the middle of just like,
Hey.
so yeah, I ran over someone the other day.
Oh yeah, I know.
I thought you were going to say, oh yeah, I know the feeling.
Oh. So we're in Jakarta and we're
Yeah.
gonna talk about relationships, which is
Oh my
something
fucking
I've
God.
never done on my channel.
Oh my god, you're getting so relatable and real.
On YouTube, I've never done it.
You're getting raw. I
Primer.
didn't bring the one that I wanted. So
It's like a primer with SPF on it.
좋아.
But I already applied the Troy Arike Sun Essence and then the
Same.
and then the blue sunscreen. So now this is my third layer of SPF. It's
Wow,
hot
you
here.
are really going in. So we got on that plane
Yeah.
and she had some deep conversations. Because even if I were to think about it from the perspective of a viewer,
Uh-huh.
you're very private.
I'm very
She's very
private.
private.
I am. But my friends
Boy, girl. If I'm just kidding.
But my
If you
friends
knew.
Wow, Eddie, what are you trying to say?
You're a fucking liar.
Because I didn't start with YouTube. I started more with like broadcasting and stuff.
Like the legit shit. Not this YouTube shit.
No, so I didn't want like my producers to like see like that
Right.
side.
Because they do look at it.
They do look at it and they're
Yeah.
like, oh, this week you did this. 이거 했네. 여기 갔네. And like that's
Uh-huh.
another reason why I don't like want to share like nightlife in Korea because I'm just like scared that they would find it.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they would care. But I don't know.
There's always it's better to be safe than sorry, I guess.
Yeah. So because I started my YouTube channel while working at a broadcasting station, I just have been keeping it private and I filter a lot of things. Like I don't ever curse in my videos.
Yeah.
Ever.
So you're the opposite of me. Pretty much.
On YouTube.
Right.
Yeah. But we're both sassy. We both
Girl,
like
you're sassy. Excuse me.
No, but I'm a lot sassier in real life
A
though.
little bit. Actually,
A little bit.
yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. A little
Sometimes I want
bit.
to slap you in the mouth.
Wow, whatever. It's like that.
Like I don't even know where to begin.
Yeah, same.
Because we talked about everything, and I feel like I'm just repeating the same things to you.
Yeah.
But for the camera and for the views.
To monetize.
Monetize our hardships.
Yeah.
So I'm like wondering how do we go about this without really do
Okay,
honey, I still want to do a full story time.
Yeah.
Because it
there's-
goes into a lot more.
Yeah. We'll start with we both went through a breakup this year.
Mm-hmm.
We did. Both kind of crazy, but yours is crazier.
Oh honey.
His is crazier.
But yours is more, I feel like more emotionally.
Yeah. But I didn't cry.
Right. It just sucks.
It just sucks. Like the whole situation just sucked. But
Oh, I remember now why we're gonna bring this up.
Uh-huh.
How it's hard us being out there on the internet.
I don't know because in college
Mm-hmm.
it's a lot easier to meet people. But then as you graduate and then grow up, I guess it's harder and harder to meet people. And I think I read something where you probably already met the person you're going to marry. You just don't know who it is yet.
Is it Abe?
No, what the hell is my brother? Excuse me.
Just kidding.
Oh my gosh, some people actually think that we're dating, and I'm like, he's
Oh,
my
Lord.
brother.
Some people think me and Coco are dating.
Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Because she's always like, boyfriend, boyfriend.
Oh, triggered. Because I'm not like hell bent on looking for a boyfriend. I pretend and act like I do. I
Yeah.
am, but at the end of the day, I'm more focused on
His
kind of
work.
my work, right?
That's how we
And
are
mine.
both. We're both like, actually.
Yeah. So I was thinking how it's kind of difficult because, well, for me,
Uh-huh.
I'm not really going out, like going to the clubs.
What are you trying to say here?
No, I'm not saying that you are,
Oh,
but
okay,
like,
I was like, what?
because if I wanted to look for, to meet someone, then,
Oh, right.
But even the thing is, even like on the app, like the thing in Korea is that
Mm-hmm.
guys there are very specific about, there are people like all sorts of, they all have different like attractions and things like that, but in Korea, because, it's just Koreans there.
Yeah.
It
that's
tends
true.
to be I think like
It's a little
the
different.
the gang culture is like different there.
Mm.
They're all, I'm sure you can tell, they're all very much about like buff, like
Yeah, that's
not,
true.
not even just buff, but just like really handsome.
Aw.
Like not skinny, not like fat or anything.
Depends on who it is, though.
Oh,
too.
absolutely.
Yeah, everyone has different.
Yeah, but what I've noticed is that if you go, you've seen it when you go to the club, and like they all kind of look the same.
Yeah.
I don't mind. I'm not complaining about it.
Yeah, no, me too.
Yeah, because I'm not. I'm
They
just
look
like whatever.
good, so.
They
Whoa.
sure fucking do. I know some people are gonna have a problem with that. Oh my god, this is a result of like. I was never. If someone's not attracted to certain people, I'm not.
Yeah.
Because I've seen some like traditionally super hot guys that are actually really into like not very good looking guys.
Right, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been on an app, never. My friends like jokingly like signed me up for like one of them, but then I was like, it's not me.
Has
Like
anyone
in
ever
college.
used your pictures?
I don't think so.
Has anyone ever made like a fake Facebook for you or for
I
your
don't
pictures?
think so.
You don't think so?
Yeah, I don't think so. But Abe has.
Or
So like his friends were like, "Why are you on this app?" And he's like, "I'm not." And then apparently someone was using his pictures, and I was like, "That is weird." Abe.
that's when you know you made it.
My brother has 10,000 subscribers.
I mean, for people to like want to use your pictures to pretend.
I guess.
Oh god, nobody steals my pictures.
Really? I feel like so many people steals your pictures.
Really?
I don't
feel like
know.
it's more other people. I don't really have the type of pictures that people would like. For if anything, it's just like fan pages. But like,
Yeah.
for me, people to be like, take my pictures and be like, yeah, looking for a hot top, you know. That's
Hot
me
top.
already. Come on,
Industry.
we're swinging.
We are.
You got the big mama version.
I got this as a gift.
Must be nice.
Okay, you have so much makeup. You do want to do a story time of like
Oh,
your makeup?
honey. Because it's like every time I even if I tell people in person, it takes at least 40 minutes
Yeah.
to explain the whole thing.
He didn't have to explain it to me
Oh, honey,
because
you're a part of the story.
I didn't break it off.
You didn't break it off. You literally, if it wasn't for you, I would still be in that relationship.
Yeah, that is true. I was like so angry for like 2 weeks.
2 weeks and then I was over it.
No, because you found out right away
Yeah.
afterwards. And so I was like, how am I going to tell Annie?
Actually, in Korea, a lot of gay guys aren't into guys that are kind of not public, I guess, kind of have a following. A lot
not?
oh yeah, I've met a
Really?
lot of guys where they'll ask me like, "What do you do?" I don't want to straight up be like, "I'm a YouTuber," so I'm
Right.
like, "Oh, I'm."
Make videos.
Yeah, or I'm in entertainment or some pansong,
Yeah.
and then they'll be like, "Oh, what kind?" And then I'll tell them, and then they're like,
Okay, bye.
"Oh, I feel kind of." It's not
Really?
reply, yeah, and they'll be like, "Oh, I feel so 부담스러워." What's like that in English?
It's like
부담스러워.
you're shy, but like
Like it feels too much for them.
Yeah.
So they're like, okay, no.
that's like one of those Korean words where you can't find
Yeah.
a direct English translation
Yeah,
to.
right.
But yes, I feel what you mean. Well, I wouldn't know because I've never dated like a stranger. It was always like a friend.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't know what it's like to find someone on the app and just like look for them because it just happens so naturally for me.
Right.
Which is why my recent relationship was so annoying because
Because you guys were friends for a long time.
Yes. It was, we were like telling you throughout.
Mhm.
In the beginning of it, I was like, I think, and then like I was like, so we are, and then like after I was like, so we're done.
Oh my god, in that coffee shop. I didn't
I know.
tell you.
Ellie was like, what? Not surprised. It was a good day.
Was it though?
No, I don't know. I just always like talking to you. I feel good afterwards.
What can I say? I don't know. It's hard to talk about it because we haven't said the full details of our relationship.
Yeah. I know, but like,
I dated a fucking essentially
Liar.
that and a fan.
yeah,
And the thing is, he ended up meeting all my friends.
yeah.
And so, kind of feel bad for him. Not really. No, don't feel bad for him. Because I told him, don't talk to any of my friends that you met through me. I never met any of his friends, really.
Yeah, because he was a liar.
There was one friend of his that I befriended.
Uh-huh.
And he told, after the whole situation blew up, he told me, that friend of his told me, like, oh, yeah, he confronted us, like, our side. I had to stop being friends with him.
Oh, really? Yeah, actually, this is like the only breakup for me where I'm not friends with them anymore. Right now.
That
yeah.
I didn't know.
Well, yeah.
Okay. After that, I don't think there's any reason to be.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I'm so ready to tell the story,
Uh-huh.
but I
What?
gotta think about what's gonna happen after I tell the story because it
What do you mean?
connects to a lot of other things.
That is. Oh,
It's
yeah.
so frustrating saying like talking about around the bush.
Yeah, we are. But we have to because it is. he does need to think about how he wants to share it, because once the video is up, you guys will understand why we're like going around.
I'm having trouble forgetting what we talked about because we talked about so much.
But then we talked about it with no filter. So we just like, we said names.
Oh,
we
honey,
said
you can take that filter off.
You know, we both thought we were in like a good long-term relationship.
Yeah.
And then...
Because I was dating for a year and a half. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god, this is the longest relationship I've ever been in.
Right.
And in gay years, that's like 5 years.
Yeah.
Because
I was like, what is he saying?
Because in the gay community,
Oh.
relationships don't last that long.
아, 진짜?
For, you know, not, of course, there's, you know, lifelong partners and things, but,
Uh-huh.
you know, things like cheating,
Yeah.
things like just being sick and tired of a person are very prevalent.
Yeah. And we went on to like, oh, it's gonna be really hard to find another person because one, we're public figures, so
Yeah.
like you mentioned now, like some people might feel 부담스러워 or like kind of like nervous or
Yeah,
shy
like,
to
what
date someone who has like a following.
Yeah, because even in Korea, guys, a lot of guys, not everyone wants to come out.
Right, no, for
Right.
sure. We also talked about how it's like, where are we gonna find our person? And like, it just feels like after we just like emotionally like invested in this one person, and then when they like kind of fail you, now you're just like, oh, so
Yeah.
when is the next like good relationship
Right.
gonna?
Yeah.
So-
Because there are still a lot of good points that I liked about my ex.
Yeah.
Like, wow, he was, you know, very understanding about a lot of things. But
I mean, I met him. If you have any tips, like comment down below.
for other people, because I'm already fucking over it.
I mean, it was also helpful that like I had friends who were like, when I shared the information with like some of my closest friends, they got so mad. Like they were like angrier than I was.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, okay, you can get angry for me. I was like, too tiring anyway. So
They were just really concerned about you.
yeah. And like even when I told you, you were like, what?
What?
That was like helpful for me to help like get over it.
Mhm.
It's been like 2 months now since I.
We broke up around the same time together.
Yeah, I know.
Mine was
That's
like 3 months.
2 months for me.
Yeah, I've had to sacrifice a lot for.
This person.
Because I remember my friend. One thing that really made me start thinking about these things is a friend of mine told me stop doing YouTube if you want to find a relationship. And I was like, you're right.
Someone said that to you?
Oh, of course. Because the thing is, also a lot of I'm probably looking in the wrong place, or I'm just fucking ugly and people don't.
No,
don't want me.
don't. Okay, honestly, whenever I like hang out with Eddie, like people do like, you know,
Double takes.
double takes.
That's what my
For
ex would
sure.
always say too, but I'm like, they're probably just looking because I'm like I look a mess.
Whatever. Give yourself some credit.
He was right in a way because even yeah, honestly, the apps, it's not like it's an easy way to meet people, but in Korea specifically, it's mostly meant for hooking up.
Yeah.
But you get lucky some because I have met some boyfriends on there.
Well, a lot of apps are kind of, they have the reputation of like
Exactly.
people have it to hook up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I honestly, I'm not saying like fuck, like I can't find that because I'm not looking.
Yeah,
in the right
yeah,
place.
yeah.
I think it's better to really just meet people through friends naturally,
Yeah.
which in my case would be friends of friends maybe
Yeah, for
because
sure.
you know where else would I go? The club.
Right.
Because a lot of gay guys don't like guys that wear makeup.
Really?
Oh yeah, oh absolutely. Even like eyebrows. Even in a picture where it's like just foundation maybe and like my eyebrows, they'll be like, oh, do you wear makeup? Not gonna I have. Be like, no, just a little. And they're like, so why are your eyebrows like that? I was like, again, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, they don't what that fat because you know if they're not attracted to me, they're not attracted to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm not, you know, because I have you know standards as well. But
Standards?
kind of.
And he's not picky.
I'm.
He's really not.
Would you call it desperation? Maybe.
No.
But also, I don't even think we're really
Trying.
we're not really super trying hard.
We're
It would
not.
be nice for me at least. I mean, it'd be nice, but I'm not. I don't feel like that. You know, again, like I said, I'm very like, oh my god, boy. All of it's just me being funny. But like
For sure.
on the real, I'm mostly like whatever. If it happens, it happens.
Yeah.
You know, that's life.
I
I low key want to buy that.
Do you want to try this?
Is that the recent collection?
I don't know. I got it as a gift.
Must be nice.
I went over
Oh,
to
this is yours.
okay, Jen from Head to Toe's house, and
Oh,
she had
love
like
her.
like boxes of products, and she's like, take whatever you want, and I was like, I already have a lot of makeup, and she's like, please.
Because you're also like, take stuff.
Yeah, I know. I tell all my friends to come over to take stuff,
Oh.
and then I was like, she was like, but not Western beauty. I was like, you're right. So I looked through her pile.
Oh,
like
true.
literally, it took like an hour, and like her baby and I were just like bonding.
Oh my god,
So
love
beautiful. But yeah, so this is from her.
it. Oh, Joelle.
Your thing was he was a liar.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Pretty much that Gabby video.
yeah, the Gabby video where
We
she
were
was-
saying, oh my god, I want you to like watch this. I was like, oh my god, me. The whole time I was like, me.
And then for me, my problem was he cheated on me. So
Oh.
that's why like it was
Oh.
very bad.
I don't know, it's really hard because you don't know what their intentions are sometimes.
No, for sure.
For you, I mean, you were friends with him.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's that, you don't really have to worry about that side too much.
Right.
But for me, I literally met this person at our fan meeting.
I know.
And the thing is, a lot of these, I had all these like alarms and like signals that kind of made me question things.
Mm-hmm.
But you know me, I'm just like, fuck it, live life, whatever.
Our friends all did too. Not gonna lie.
Kumika,
All of
everyone
our
knew
friends
before I
did.
did.
No, not everyone.
They had their
didn't-
suspicions.
Yeah, everyone had suspicions, but like, I was. I'll just share. I was out drinking one night, and then I met someone that he kept talking about, like how
Being
they're
their
super
friend.
close with them, and I
Right.
was like, okay. And then I met this person. I was like, oh my gosh, I heard you're friends with blank. She was like, who is that? And I was like, oh, never mind, because it was my first time meeting
Yeah,
this
you don't
person,
wanna-
and I was like,
Well,
oh.
how were you feeling at that time?
I was, I had a few drinks, so I was like, oh,
And
okay, it's okay.
Yeah, but you did say that. Oh, maybe she mixed up the wrong. Or she doesn't know who you're talking
Right,
about.
and then I also thought it was because maybe
They went by
he went by a different name,
Yeah,
or like had
right.
a nickname
Mhm.
or something. So, and then that confirmed it, and like, like I was so like, my heart just kind of like, I was like, what the heck just happened? I was going home and I like slept and I woke up.
Alan
the
told me
next
you couldn't
morning.
sleep for like 2 weeks.
I couldn't sleep. I really couldn't, because Eddie is like someone I really care about, and I was like, how am I gonna tell this? And I was gonna confront him actually.
Really?
Yeah, I was really going to. And then I was like, no, I shouldn't do that. And then later I found out another person he kept saying that he was friends with. I found out that she also didn't know him.
Yeah, because you have a friend of a friend.
Yeah, so I was like, what?
Oh.
And then like for days I was like, I don't know what to do.
And we were supposed to meet, but I couldn't meet that day.
Yeah,
So you met
so
out on Friday.
I like reached out to Ara on Friday because I knew that like Eddie is like close to them, and I wanted to see what they kind of knew. And then when we mixed up our stories, we both knew that he was a liar.
Yeah, because even from last year November,
They knew.
they knew.
They knew.
They were just collecting more information.
They were
more.
just like, oh, we just need a person to like meet one of them, and
Yeah.
then that person was me, and then
Yeah,
I
and
like
then-
ended up and then I trusted. They were like, don't tell him yet. They kept saying that
Yeah.
because I wanted to tell you right away, but they were like, I don't think he's ready yet. And then they found the perfect timing to tell you, so it like all worked out in the end.
Yeah.
But I
But-
remember being on the phone with you for like almost an hour.
Yeah, and that
That's
never
it.
happens.
Yeah, that never happens.
Yeah, and this all went down a week. I will tell you guys eventually, but this all went down literally a few days before I moved. And so it got to the point where I had to like,
You had to move.
I had to move and think of a plan to, but at the same time, I couldn't just tell this person like the reason why I was being like
Yeah.
dodgy with my texting, etc.,
Yeah.
etc.
I
I
remember.
myself did have to lie to
Yeah.
keep myself safe because I wasn't sure about,
It's
I was
dangerous.
concerned about my own safety.
Yeah.
Because at the time when you find out this person isn't what they really are, then you're like, oh my god, what are they?
Yeah, for sure. I hope people aren't frustrated when they're watching this. They're like,
I would be
"Just
so
say it! Just
frustrated.
say
This would be our little Shane series.
it!" Seriously. Part 1, 2,
The truth
3.
about Eddie Khan. The full truth. Or it was already stopped recording.
When?
It stopped recording.
So we don't know.
I don't know where we
left
don't know where it
off.
stopped, but hopefully that gave you a little insight about, I don't want to say struggles.
Like our
But-
relationship, because some people think that we're not dating because we don't share it.
Yeah, we're
But-
humans too. We want love. Not really.
That sounds so
But
sad.
if you're looking, slide into these DMs. Just kidding. See you guys later. We're gonna go eat and explore Jakarta before our fan meeting tomorrow. Meet and greet tomorrow. Bye.
Bye. Good.